It is time for a quick look at SHIB. We've not looked at this one for quite a while, but things are looking red today. We're down by 7.82%. We're talking about where we are right now, talking about some catalysts that we have in the future, and what I'm expecting to see going forwards with this coin, because I think actually being down right now from where we are at the highs, it isn't as bad of a thing as some people are making it out to be, and it could also be a perfect opportunity to load up. So I want to speak about my personal opinions on that. Like I did just say, it's my personal opinions, it's not advice, and it's not something that you should follow. It's just what I personally believe based on what I have seen. Do your own research and do not follow me. But yes, do subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow. You guys have done amazing so far. And the third thing that I want to mention is the fact that we are doing a fundraiser for Save the Children. If you can donate anything at all, 100% of the funds do go directly to them, so it would be massively supportive to the most unfortunate people in the world. But now we're going to dive into this video. So where I'm going to start off with today is just a quick look on the technical charts, then talk about some catalysts coming up for the stock, because the technical chart is looking fairly okay in my personal opinion. Now the trend is of course downwards from the highs of SHIB, but that isn't necessarily a bad thing, and it does definitely give us some opportunities to load up. So when we see a currency or a stock that is down like SHIB is from the highs, I understand that to some people who are in SHIB or looking to get in, it may not seem like a good thing, and of course sometimes it is a terrible thing. A drop is not always good, but in my personal opinion, seeing a drop with SHIB, it is a good thing. We're up significantly from this beginning point back here. We have actually dropped to zero from there, and we came very close to doing the same thing again. This is remarkable. I think we cannot forget that. Now volume, which is always a good thing that I like to look for, is still high for this one. Volume is still very high. Of course, it's nowhere near as high as it was back here where we had the big push up, and also here when we had another big push up, but it's still definitely in a very nice level, and it's a lot higher than where it was even back here. So one thing has become apparent: as the price of SHIB has gone up, more and more people are buying it, more and more people are trading it, and it shows that it is still relevant, which is a good sign. Now I think on the 1 month chart, a few things do stand out to me. That is this level down here of the triple or quadruple 0.5, but for the sake of this video, we're just going to call it the 50 range. So the 50 range, in my opinion, is very clear to be a little bit of a support. Yes, we have found wicks below it back here, but you can see this candlestick held on it, this candlestick held on it as well, and I'm looking for this level to hold up again. Now if we do see this level hold up again, I think we're in a very strong position moving forwards. Again, whether we actually drop to that or not is going to be very unclear, and as we all know anyway, SHIB is an extremely speculative token. We don't know how high it's going to go, we don't know if it's going to drop. One thing that I am going to say as far as risk is concerned, this one is up big, and the floor is not yet determined. Again, we are trying to find these new levels of support for the stock, for the crypto I should say, and again we are definitely finding a level at 50. It does appear to be the case for now, but I'm just saying if we do drop lower than that, the floor is uncertain. So if we do start to see a drop, it could be a long way, so be aware of the risk on both sides of it. But of course the potential to go up is also there as well. I think that is something that a lot of people are looking for. So as far as levels of resistance are, I think we're hitting a bit of resistance at the 70 range, so I think a support at 50, a resistance at 70. Why am I saying this? Of course we have broken above it for this day, and actually the following day, so the big rise up, and then the second, bit of a rise if you will, we saw big rises on those days that did take us above 70. Now from there, you saw we have difficulty breaking above 70. We have a few wicks above it, but really, we cannot break past it, we cannot consolidate above it. 70 here, 70 here, 70 here for the wick, and we actually did not touch 70 there. So breaking past 70 in the next couple of weeks is something that I am looking for, and it's something I'm hoping for, but of course we are still a long way about that. For what I'm looking for into next week and the next couple of days, I'm looking for some consolidation and a bit of a push upwards. If we can consolidate at or above 50, fantastic. If we drop a bit lower than that, it does start to get concerning because we do not really have the data to find out where the new level of the floor would be. But I am fairly confident that we could remain at this range of 50 again, because bear in mind, like I said, the buying pressure is there in my opinion. The holding is absolutely there. I think a lot of people are now aware of SHIB and what it takes to see this one move. So it could go either way, but we do have a few catalysts coming up as well. The main catalyst I want to speak about is coming from everybody's favourite newspaper. Don't worry guys, I'm not going to tell you anything that they say because, personally I'm not the biggest fan of this article, but I just want to speak about this point over here, which is going to be the listing on Robinhood. Now, it's not guaranteed, of course. It's something that's not confirmed to happen, but there was a petition earlier on, and it has gained more than 450k signatures. Now, on top of this, from Q3, which is something that has just gone, we can see that Robinhood was boasting almost 19 million monthly active users. So that is a lot of people. Now, the same thing that we said with Binance and Dogecoin and the potential of that happening, we have the same thing here to an extent. It's going to allow a lot more people to invest in SHIB, because I know a lot of people who want to perhaps invest in SHIB, but they're not going to go out of their way to do the process to do so. So to see this one on a more mainstream system that a lot more people are already using, it definitely could get us to have some more people who are buying into this one and holding into this one as well, which would potentially send the price up, and it would also possibly allow us to find a floor at a higher level. So that is important to note. Big things ahead for this one, but really what I'm looking for on the technical side of things, I'm looking for some support at 5. Again, a bounce off 5 and a bit of a rise would be nice. Hopefully we do bottom out soon. Again, 50 is my level where I'm looking to bottom out, but if we do start to bottom out there, hopefully we start to see that rise come back into it, and we don't start to just see some barcoding in this range up and down a little bit. I want to see a full push up, hopefully take us to 70 and then above from there. I don't want this to happen overnight, and I understand is not necessarily the best to happen overnight, but to see a bit of profit taking from SHIB where we are right now is fine. We're up big, people are going to be taking profits, but I think where we are, we're just trying to establish that new level of support. Tell me what you have to say down below. Thank you for watching though, see you all again tomorrow. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further, we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks, including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes, and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.